Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosie and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm really quite excited to do this because it's really like fun and creative to do, but I just want to preface this and say I am not a makeup artist. This is all just for fun because it's a nice way to like explore and play with makeup like when you're bored and stuff, because that's what I like to do. Anyway, I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow look, trying to recreate and take the colours from the cover of this book, create a look inspired by this book cover, if that makes sense. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but hopefully it will turn out well. So the first thing I'm going to do is stick my hair up. Okay, so what I'm going to start off with is I'm going to start off with the eyes, because I am really messy when it comes to eyeshadow. I make a lot of mistakes, and therefore starting with eyes always works out better for me, I think. I think I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
This is such a good angle. The first thing I'm going to do is take the Eraser Eye Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm just going to apply it. I'm just going to apply it to my eyelids as a sort of base to sort of neutralise and get rid of my dark circles and stuff. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender, which is actually a Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to bounce that in just to blend it up to my eyebrow and everything, but not in the eyebrow. And then I'm going to take a medium shadow brush by Real Technique. Then I'm going to go into the shade Powdered Sugar by Too Faced in the gingerbread palette, and I'm just going to buff that in to set and create like a base. This isn't about longevity, because if you have oily eyelids, then this probably won't work for you, because the oils will like break it down and stuff, because it is a powder and a cream. You're better off using like a natural primer, but I don't really have oily eyelids, so I find that this works for me personally. So yeah, that's a tip that I learned from watching beauty Euros. Am I good enough yet? I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I am so lost. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to start off with these like really nice like warm orangey tones. So I feel like I'm gonna have to mix like a yellow with the orange and then transition into pink to get that sort of vibe. So I'm just gonna go into the shade Wow in the Jawbreaker and sort of put this into my inner corner and just like blend it into the crease and up, if that makes sense. I'm just going to take a little brush that doesn't really have anything on and just buff the edges out so they look a little bit more clean. And I'm going to do the other side. Ooh, now I sort of match my jumper. I don't know why, but this jumper is making me feel like really summery, even though like it's more of an autumn sort of vibe jumper. I don't know. Okay, so this is where we're at the moment. Feeling very yellow, and I'm not here for it because I'm not a huge fan of the shade. I'm just saying, I'm not a huge fan of the shade yellow, but here I am using yellow on my eyes, and I have yellow like mustard stripes on my jumper. I am the queen of contradictions. Anyway, I'm going to go into the shade Suck, which is this nice orange, and I'm just going to put like a little bit like here. We want to sort of make it so there's not much yellow, but it's like all blended nicely. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel bright. I'm like I'm on fire. The next thing I'm going to do is, it would help if you could see, wouldn't it? I'm going to go into the shade Bubblegum in the same palette, and I'm just going to sort of blend into the orange so we have like a more, I want to say seamless, but it's not going to be seamless and you're going to be able to tell, but whatevs. But we don't want to go too too deep, because if we go too far this, it will mix with the blue that we're going to put here later, and I'm not trying to create purple today, so we just want it to be pink. I love doing things just spontaneously, because they either turn out really, really well, or they're a hot mess, and same. I feel like I'm too yellow now. Just reapply the orange so it's a little bit more vibrant.
Stop it. Get some help.
We're going to go into Cherry Wet here, which is a lovely, nice, vibrant pink, if I do say so. And we're just going to basically put this over where we've just put the other pink, just because this will really deepen the pink and make it like really like, you know, that wasn't supposed to be a tongue pop. That was supposed to be like a mouth pop, but it didn't work, so ignore it, please. I'll put like a little bit of a dark. Oh no, that went too far over. I mean, the sort of ombre-ing is messy, so in the actual book title, so I think that might like work for me personally. I think I'm gonna go in with the blues. So I'm gonna take a mixture of like brain free. Actually, I'm gonna put the brain free down first, and I'm just gonna put this.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Right. Yeah,
he fucked up.
What the hell is even
I don't know what
that?
I'm doing, to be honest. It's making it go a little bit purpley, but and I'm not.
What the f-
Right, so the blue isn't looking quite how I wanted it to. Because I don't really have the same tones in my eyeshadow. And I'm not trying to create purple today, so. But I'm not mad at it at the moment.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
There you go, Rosie. So it's kind of like a gold on the cover. So I'll show you in a minute. I'm just wetting a pencil brush. Do I have a nice pretty gold? What shade are you? Ooh, that is gold. So I'm going to go into the shade Jawbreaker, and I am just going to I'm going to take the wet beauty blender pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply that to the sort of inner corner where I applied the yellow, and just ow. Actually, that is a good idea. Rosie had an epiphany whilst she was doing eyeliner, and I thought, you know, I don't like how this eyeshadow is looking. So I took the blue off and then made the whole of the eye pink, because I was like, you know, this fiery, like summery, like autumny type thing, that can be the top lid, and then the red, which is blue, can be the bottom, and then it won't look purple because there's no purple in this book cover. Let's get on with it. I'm going to take Professional, and I am going to use this to erase the gigantic, enormous, whatever the word is, pores that I have on my face, which are slowly becoming the size of the craters on the moon, which I'm not here for. I used to have such great skin, and now everything is going. Next I'm going to be taking the True Match foundation, and I'm just going to squirt a few pumps onto my hand, and then I'm going to use it to cover up this big ass face. This is sort of like a massage. Like, if you want to be nice to yourself, it's like a massage, and then sometimes I get a little bit like violent, and then it's like punching myself in the face. So really, it's a massage. I'm just going to take, this is the same shade that I put onto my lid, and I'm just going to put this in places that I feel personally need more coverage, just because I can, and I need to use that up. So yay. This is my highlight shade. It needs to be bright. Brighter than my future, at least. Press X to blend. Now I'm going to take a powder sponge, which is caked in powder and is really disgusting. So yeah, I'm going to take my matte Fit Me Poreless thing, and I'm just going to rub it into the compact, and then I'm just going to press and press. This, I'm going to take a Real Techniques powder brush, swirl it into the compact, and then just put it over the, like a light dusting over the bigger areas of my face, which doesn't need as much powder. There, we're all set. Now we can begin with the second phase. This is probably going to look really bad, but we're going to give it a go. So I'm going to take this like little edging brush, and I'm going to take this like, yeah, this lighter blue, and I'm going to put this like all along my waterline, because I feel like this will look better than what I was trying to do. Yeah, so next we're going to take this blue right here, and we're going to apply it to the outer bit and just edge it along. I'm going to go into this tiny little, you can't see it again, I forget how big this palette is. I'm going to go into this blue, Delicious, and I'm going to take a small amount, and I'm just going to take it and apply it to the right to the inner corner, just so there's a little bit of darkening going on, but I'm not going to like bring it down too far because I just want it to darken. I'm going to take the Jawbreaker shade again and make sure that it's wet with this, just because if I find if I don't have it, it doesn't look as vibrant as I want. Ow! I just poked myself in the eye. Big oof. Are you impressed? Would you let me do your makeup? I wouldn't. I'd run far, far away. Next I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm just going to take the Anastasia Dip Brow and an eyebrow brush. And I'm literally just going to... I nearly passed out from letting my mum pluck my eyebrows. So if that tells you how much of a wimp I am, that is tragic. Love it. Just like me. We're matching. Next, I'm going to do bronze. I'm going to take my Healer bronzer, and I'm going to make myself not look as pasty. So I'm going to take the Real Techniques sculpting brush, and I'm just going to run it under my jaw, and then just down. And I'm going to blend it with this big blending brush thing. Basically just rub it away, but until there's enough that it looks a little bit natural. I don't know why I'm doing it so roughly. rub my skin off. That would be a challenge. How many layers of skin can I rub off whilst blending? Next I'm going to take this white shade in the Soph highlighting palette with my Storybooks Cosmetics one, and I'm just going to apply this to the high points of my cheek. I'm going to take a little detail brush into the same shade, and I'm just going to apply it here. I like looking shiny. If I could, I think I'd be a pound coin. No, I wouldn't. Why would I be a pound coin? Why did I say that? Pound coins are literally not shiny. Unless you polish them, I guess. But who polishes their money? I just spend it. Why am I even talking about this? I'm just gonna take the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in Celebrity Skin. Next we're going to commit eyelash torture with some curlers, and I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm just gonna do this off camera because I look scary apparently when I do this. There. I always think mascara. Alright, Rosie, calm down. I think mascara sort of finishes the look. I'll just take a bit of setting spray in. I always spray that into my mouth. Literally, I don't know why. This is a really weird angle to film that, and I really do apologise for that, but I thought it was better than just looking straight at me from a distance. So, this is the book. Voila. And this is the eyeshadow. So, it's not as neat as I wanted it to be, but I'm feeling messy today, so why not look messy? But I don't know, I feel like it looks sort of similar. I don't know, really quite happy with how it turned out. I honestly thought it was going to look worse, like I said. So where it's going, the direction it was heading in, it was not looking good. I mean, it's not the best thing that I've ever done, and it's not the best thing that I've ever seen, but like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I just thought this video would be fun. You can be the judge of that. So, side by side look, there you go. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, let me know, because I have tons more books. Literally tons. So if you want to see any more book covers recreated, let me know. You can even send me some in if you want to see certain ones recreated. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe to this channel. Bye for now, guys.